So happy new year to anyone watching. I'm so excited that we made it to 2026. This video is specifically made for that person who wants to lock in, who has seen that 2025. I'm like, okay, I want to lock in 2026, just like me. I want to lock in, and this is how I'm going to lock in. Okay, so 2025 was a very eventful year for me. I'm just going to be explaining my timeline towards throughout 2025 in the months. So we start from January. In January, I came back home. That's December, January. I traveled back home from Benin. I was in Benin schooling, so I finished schooling in Benin like around that November time. I did my convocation, so I came back to Port Harcourt where my parents stay, and I was kind of indecisive. I wanted to go for NYC. A part of me also wanted to start a business in Port Harcourt, so I was like 50-50. But January 6th, I went to the cyber cafes and I registered for NYC. But yes, I wasn't picked. Okay, I did not have a call-up number, neither did I have a call-up letter, so I had to stay back home and wait for the next batch. So in February, I was at home. February, I was at home. I was helping out in the store. I picked up on like a few projects that I saw because I have a sewing machine in Port Harcourt, so I did sew a bit of clothes, but I was not like full on ready to stay in Port Harcourt. In March, I was still at home. So around April, my mom said, okay, we've been at home for like 2 months. Let's just, because at this point, I stopped waiting for call-up letter and call-up number. I was just like, maybe I'm going to be at home for the rest of the year, right? So we traveled to Lagos for the first time. I really love the city. It was a bustling, like my experience there was like, this is a very bustling place. So I might like to stay here, right? So we went for Easter, stayed at my auntie's place. That was this April. And then call-up letter came and I was posted to Ocean to do my orientation camp. So immediately, like, that was April 23rd. I traveled down to Ocean where I did my whole orientation camp. Around May, I came back to Lagos, posted to Lagos. So my PPA was like Keja. I went to the Keja PPA. I didn't like it, so I had to change PPAs. Around June, I started working on my PPA. June was more of just settling down to my PPA and settling down to the place I was now staying. I stayed at a friend's place from May, June till like October when I got a place. So you see, June, July, nothing really events will happen in July. My sister's birthday was in July, so I was like, we're not in the same city. August was my mom's birthday. I was still staying at this friend's place, which I really enjoyed staying because it was like a family place. But I just wanted to stay alone. Like I really just wanted to stay alone for the first time. So after I think August, I started looking for a place. Looking for a place in Lagos is crazy. So afterwards, September came, I got some offers of some places, and around October, I got my place. So October, November, December consists of me trying to fit into this single girl living alone for the first time. I've never lived alone. I've never ever lived alone. Like I've always lived with a family member, a sister, somebody. All through my university days, I lived with my sister. So it was such a different experience. Honestly, it was really, really different. Just staying alone. I had to fend for myself. Fine, I'm still receiving allowance, right? An NYC baby, right? But it's not easy because you're coming back from your 9 to 5. You have to figure out what you eat. Because if you don't cook, you're not going to eat. Nobody's going to say, oh, because you're stressed out, let me cook for you. If you leave your plate, you're going to have to wash it the next day, or it will be there and rot there. So there's nobody's helping you. That's just the bottom line of what I'm saying. Nobody's helping you. You're on your own. So that's just how it is staying, you know, like when you have people who care about you, you still have family members, not like you're an orphan, but then it's just like you have to fear for yourself. Like I have to be the one locking my gates. I have to just sometimes it dawns on me like when I'm alone in my house, like, oh, I'm alone, no, you get. So it's a different experience, but it makes the cons of it was like, sorry, the pros of it, these are the cons. The pros of it is I get to understand myself. Like right now, I understand myself as a freelance. I know what ticks me, I know what makes me happy because I'm staying alone and I've been able to figure myself out. And even if I get married in the future, I'm like, okay, I understand myself. I was able to stay on my own, so I know how to relate to people well. Get so it's just a different ball game. So yeah, this is how 2025 was. Now, what did I do badly in 2025? The things I really want to change in 2025 are this. First of all, I need to be very much consistent. I think consistency. There was a post I saw on TikTok that if you just can't believe and be delusional enough to like believe that if I keep doing this thing or if I change how I did it and I like go in a more consistent path, I'm still going to achieve it. Like I feel like in 2026 you have to be delusional. I'm personally going to be delusional. I wake up and I will feel delusional. The life I want to achieve in 2026, I'm going to chase it hard, head on. So that's my tip number one. You have to chase that life. You want to drive that Lambo, you have to think like somebody that's driving that Lambo. I saw a TikTok post again of there's a guy they call Enviable Transport, right? He was talking about how he got Obi Kubana to be on his business and how he didn't just chase, you know, Obi Kubana. Like everything had a business that was going great for him, but he chased that person that he knows is going to add that value. A lot of people can say, oh, you know, so many people have met Obi Kubana. Enviable Transport is the only person that's met Obi Kubana in his life. But Enviable Transport is one of the people that has been positively impacted. You're not going to say, oh, because Obi Kubana is stingy in how he, you know, helps people. I think it's more or less the fact that Enviable had a vision of what he wanted and he had that value for that he was going to add. So me personally, I'm going to chase my life like that. I'm going to chase my dreams like that. I'm just going to chase my dreams, honestly, and I'm chasing it headstrong with the belief that it's going to happen. And I'm going to start with YouTube. I'm going to be more consistent in 2026. I'm going to show my videos down your throat. So if you don't see it, just block me now because I'm going to be posting. I'm taking this content creating very seriously. I'm a writer. I'm going to take my books very seriously in 2026. In fact, like I have a list of things so if you haven't done it, you better go and get that your mood board ready because 2026 there is no dulling. I call it a no dulling year. If you want to dull, you better just stay back in 2025. You have to just do it. You have the 9 to 5, maybe a 9 to 5 person, and you have that job that you've been wanting. You have to chase it to chase. When I mean chase it headstrong. So this is how my mindset is going to be in 2026. Honestly, any single thing I have, I'm just going to bam. And that was something in 2025 I was very much Like, I knew there were a lot of changes happening in my life at the time, like transitioning from Port Harcourt to Lagos, and you know, staying with family and now staying alone. It wasn't really easy. It was just, it mentally wasn't easy, physically it wasn't easy at all. I have to, when I was even moving to my house, I was the only one that packed most of my things, because you know, like all the friends I had minds on, fine, they were very busy, so I don't even blame them. But it's just like, it dawned on me then that how much go, you are alone, man. I enjoy my house, I enjoy the privacy it gives me, I enjoy the individuality and independence it gives me, but it's just, I don't think humans are meant to stay alone. Honestly, I don't think we're meant to. I think we're meant to be with other humans. So it's a learning experience, but it's not something I want to do in the long run. So yes, I just think I would be more steadfast and consistent in 2026. That's just the only thing I can say. Every other thing just comes up from that consistency. If there's something you want to do, you have to be consistent to it to the fullest. If it doesn't work in January, it's going to work in February. That's my mindset. If it doesn't work in February, it's going to work in March. If it doesn't work in March, April. And not April, May. Like, till I have to do it till, like, I feel like I can't do it anymore. I have to stop. That's when I'll stop. That's just the mindset. And I think everybody should have that mindset in 2026. So yes, happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year, but please, this is January 1st. Let's all be on our toes. Let's all be on our toes. Like, we have to achieve, we have to make it in 2026. My girl is like, we have to tear that land. Many people are having like investments. If I in Lagos, you understand what I'm saying. People having investments worth millions. And if you will not see it in your body that this person has an investment like that, that's how I want to be in 2026. A girl that has lands. It's not even car that's my problem. I want to have lands. You get that money. You can just get that money. So yes, happiness is just my little wake up call. More videos are going to be coming up this year. I'm going into the lifestyle content. Why still know that I'm not a celebrity? Please, I'm not going to be a vlog. I'm not be sweet when you're a celebrity. I'm just going to be very real on this app, because you know, easy to stay alone. Now, when someone does a pack, they give them that. All this man staying alone, exploring Lagos content for sure. I'm going to explore Lagos in 2026. That's for sure. I'm exploring Lagos. I am staying alone. I'm going to tell you all things about me staying alone, the things I'm doing differently. I'm going to start cooking. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook like really well. I'm going to learn how to cook in 2026. I'm going to go explore Lagos for sure, and also explore other states. If I have money, I will explore other states in Nigeria before I start thinking of exploring all the other countries and blah blah blah. So fuck it. So this is just my wake up call. Again, happy New Year to everybody. I'm so happy with 2026. I just pray that this year is different. It gives us a lot of blessings, and everything wants to be achieved in Jesus' name. Amen. So yes, happy New Year. This is just my wake up call. More videos are coming. So yes, you have to lock in 2026. Okay, baby, you have to lock in. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow this channel to, you know, greater heights. Thanks for watching. Bye.